Alright, hey there folks, thanks for tuning in to one more episode of Kurt's Corner. You know, it's hard for me to believe at times that this is real. You know, I wake up every day and go, damn, you know, this wasn't a dream, but it's not a dream. I saw an interview with Jeffrey Lord, who is basically a CNN guy who's a surrogate for Donald Trump. And Jeffrey, I haven't talked to one person who watches him that actually believes what he says he believes. He refuses to call Trump a liar, even though the FBI director basically called him a liar. What Jeffrey Lord said is that, you know, I'm not going to call him a liar. Trump just speaks a different language. A different language. Now, not only do we have alternative facts, but now we have alternative languages. It doesn't get any crazier than that. Paul Manafort, back in the news again. It was reported today that he's suspected of taking up to $512 million from a Ukrainian businessman during the election. I should say leading up and during the election. Leading up to and during the election. But the funny thing about this is it wasn't kept in a regular ledger. It was discovered in a handwritten ledger. You know, like one of those kind of ledgers that you keep when you don't want anybody to know that you're getting money that you're not supposed to get. The Hill reports today that Trump Winery, which is being run by Eric Trump, is trying to get permission to hire over 24 foreign workers. Okay, let me repeat that. The son of the Make America Great Again, the son of the Let's Get Jobs Back Again, is applying for HB2 visas to bring 29 foreign workers to their place in Virginia. Make America Great Again. Now what they're claiming is that they've gone through the proper steps of advertising for workers here in the United States, but they're only getting replies from outside the United States. Now, I want you to think about that for a minute. You own a company in Florida, and you want somebody to pick your oranges. Now, I'm not saying this happened, but if you own that company in Florida and you want somebody to pick your oranges and you put an ad in the paper for somebody to pick your oranges, do you normally get answers from people in Lithuania or Czechoslovakia or wherever the hell his help is coming from? I'm just saying that just doesn't happen. Oh my God. Then we come down to the commissars. Now, I don't know. If you don't know what that is, I'm going to explain it to you, like, briefly. Everybody's seen the movie The Hunt for Red October. In The Hunt for Red October, when Sean Connery decides he's going to take the sub, all of his crew is in on it, or all of his officers are in on it, except for one, and that's the guy who reports to the Kremlin. I just call him a snitch. Now, Donald Trump has put somebody like that in every one of his departments now. The Department of Defense, Health and Human Services, the EPA, what's left of it, Department of Education, even NASA. This shit comes from Soviet-era communists. What in the hell is going on? That this guy is so freaking paranoid that he has to put these people in every single department. Welcome to America, comrade. Reince Priebus. Remember that guy? You haven't been hearing much about him lately. But now he's under investigation. And you ask, why is he under investigation? That's because when the bigger story started coming about, Trump and Trump's people during the election and possible collusion with the Russians, Reince Priebus decided he was going to go to the FBI and ask them to say that none of that ever happened. Now, just think about it. We now know Paul Manafort, Flynn, Tillerson, that creepy looking young dude, I can't even remember his name right off the top of my head, Carter Page, and numerous other people had contact with the Russians. And then we have Reince Priebus that goes to the FBI and says, hey, we want you to tell people that's not true. Does he not know that that's not right, that that's not legal for him to do? I don't know about you guys, but I get kind of why people voted for Donald Trump. What I don't get is why people still back him. I don't understand why Republican politicians still back him. This dude is batshit crazy. And there's not a person on the planet besides McConnell and Ryan that don't know that. The guy is crazy. I thought Spicer was an idiot, but Spicer's doing his job. Quite frankly, I would have told the guy, kiss my ass. You need to go find another press secretary because I can't get up here and lie for you every single day. I guess there was a time in my life where I could have done that job and been pretty good at it, but that time has come and gone. The guy moves his daughter into the White House. She has no job in the White House. She's not even paid. Why is she moving into the West Wing? I don't get it. But Melania will still pay for her in New York for another 3 months. I don't get any of this. I don't get why the American people put up with it, whether you voted for him or not. The dude just blows your money and you say, oh, well, he'll change. You keep waiting for that change. Now, the last thing I want to say is kind of a dig. It's kind of like a personal dig on number 45. And that comes with a 240-point drop in the stock market. Now, when he first took office, he claimed that, look at this, I'm the president and the stock market is going through the roof. Well, the stock market's going through the basement now. 240 points in a day. And you know what I hear? Pathetic. Pathetic. Not only is he only out for him, but he doesn't know what the word "I'm sorry" is. He doesn't know what the words I made a mistake. You know, he doesn't know I'll try better. He just doesn't know. I'm into memes, you know, and I saw one the other day. It said, the reason you can't run the country like a business is because it's unprofitable to feed the poor. We never thought I'd say this. We need a politician in office, not an overlord, not a dictator, not a fascist punk ass. We need somebody who knows what the hell they're doing. Not Steve Bannon, who, by the way, you haven't seen or heard from lately. I don't know where the hell he went either. What I'd like is, people are all upset about these town halls, you know. The people they voted for aren't doing what their constituents want. People are going to the town halls, they're blasting the politician. So the politicians are going to stop having these town halls, or when they do show up, they get blasted, they walk off. You know, they get caught on hot mics saying how they're going to take the part where the people were booing, say some bullshit, put it on TV, and blow these people out of the water, because it's going to make it look like they were bitching about our military. I'll see if I can get that posted. Bottom line is this: the United States cannot afford Donald Trump for 4 years. I know the people in Mar-a-Lago don't want him there every weekend. I know that I've seen signs whenever he goes, what the hell is up with these freaking KKK rallies he has? After complaining for 8 years about how much golf Obama played, this guy plays golf every single weekend. Oh, there's too much work to do in the White House. I don't know how he has that much time to do all this traveling and all this golf. Well, guess who's spending my money now? The bottom line is, we need to resist. We need to make him understand, make all of those frickin' politicians understand that they work for us. We do not work for them. If they cannot get it done, if they can't get what the people want, then we can't have them. They work for us. Remember that. The resistance is strong. Have a great day.